So this is the e-drive installation on your boat. The circuit breaker is mounted right here, and this is the normal operating position. If you want to charge the boat, the safest way to do that is to push the red button, and that disconnects the power so that you can't leave the key on by accident or turn the key on by accident to check and see what the gauge says or any of that stuff. So it's our recommendation to trip the circuit breaker by pushing the red button. Then you have your charge cord mounted here. You can plug that in, and then on your charger, again, the top row is check connection. When you plug it in, you should see it go to the bottom row first, and then it'll move to the middle row, which is what they call full charge, and that will be the maintenance section, or when it's fully charged, you'll get 4 blinking lights there. Each battery is has its own charge leads on it, and each lead is numbered. Both positive and negative have 30 amp fuses in it. In this case, battery 1 is the house battery, or what we call the boat battery as well. That has an additional fuse that does everything on the dash. So in this particular installation, it's battery 1, battery 2, 3, and 4, and the power for the motor itself, the positive lead comes off battery 1 positive, and the negative is off of battery 4 negative. So again, our recommendation is not to take the batteries out until they're dead 5 years from now. There is a label here that comes off, and that reveals the plugs underneath here to check the water level. So that should be done at least on a yearly basis. Also, just keep an eye on your charger. If it goes all to flashing green in the middle here, everything should be fine. If you see a check connection, then it could possibly mean a blown fuse, or one of the batteries is lower than what the charger says it will charge. So you would charge that separately. You can hook a charger up to any battery, to the only 2 terminals on the battery without any issue. You just can never go between one battery and another battery with a standard 12-volt charger, because now you're potentially getting into a 24, 36 or anything like that voltage. So again, circuit breaker to use the boat, push the arm back up to reset it. Then you can turn your display on, and it reads full charge, 99% power. As you throttle it up, the graph will come up with your throttle percentage, and the hours will go down. When it's in the water, it will be much lower, 2 to 3 hours. With the key on, you can also operate the tilt and the up and the down. And the tilt is operated off this lower accessory switch here. So as you raise the motor, the tilt gauge goes up. And then just when you're done with the boat, the other thing, that when you turn that lower switch on, it powers up the voltmeter, which shows you the house battery voltage. So you can see that that's just over 12 volts. These other 2 accessories on this boat don't do anything. They're just extras. This is, again, your trim and voltmeter. Courtesy light turns on the light on the side of the helm. Navigation lights in the left position is both lights, meaning that's your red and the green on the front and the white light on the top. In the rear, in the right position, that is just your rear light, and then the top switch is your horn. If you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call, 518-210-9999. 9031. Thank you.